types of files in Linux. Okay, types of files in Linux. In Linux, if you create any file in Linux, if you create any file, that file comes under this out of 7 type. Okay, that file comes under out of 7 file. Okay, see what are those 7? Just to see: regular file, directory file, link file, character special file, block special file, pipe file, and socket file. These are the 7 types 7 types of files in Linux. Okay, if you create any file, huh? We created so many files up to now. .c, like .c.cpp. So like that we've created so many files. Now those files comes under any one of this type. Okay, let's say in Linux, sorry, in Windows we know na what are the file types: dot, doc, xl, xlx, like that is there na files. So like that, this is one type in Windows. So like that in Linux, these are the 7 types. Okay, these are the 7 types present in Linux. Okay. Let's say if you create a file with, normally we will use normally we will create a file .c na for writing the dot source code of, for writing the C program, right? .c files we will create, right, for source code of C. That comes under regular file. Okay, that's so okay. One more thing here, observe. See, every file name followed by one symbol is there, one bracket is there, right? So that is the symbol of the file type. That's the symbol for file type. Okay. Now we will see each file type overview. This first one, regular file, is there na. This is normal files, .c, .cpp. Like if you create a Python file, like extension .py, so those files comes under regular file. Okay, now second, directory file. Directory, we know, right, what is directory? Directory is nothing but folder, right? For folders and all, it comes under directory file. Next, link file. Next, character. See, link file is used for linking the file purpose. We will see in depth. Next, these 4 and 5 are there na. Mostly we will not cover because this comes under device driver programming. This comes under device drivers. And then 6th one, pipe file. Pipe file we use it in inter-process communication. At that time we will create this file. Okay, inter-process communication. Next, this socket file, it comes under network programming. Okay, this out of 7 we will cover in future classes. 5. One is regular file, we already covered, but even though, let's say, we know what is regular file, we will see in depth about regular file, directory file, link file, pipe file, and socket file. These 2 files types comes under device drivers. Okay, these 2 files comes under device drivers. Now we will create one regular file. Okay, and we will see about one command, ls-l. If we run this command, what it will show, we will see about this command. Okay, 1 second. just see here, I created one empty folder. Already I created fm is a directory I created in lsp folder. If I run ls command, showing nothing because it's not, sorry, it doesn't have any files. Now I want to create one file. You can create by touch command also, right? Touch abc. Okay, now see, we got one file, right? We got abc, right? Now I want to run ls-l. See, we know, right, what is the purpose of what is the purpose of ls? It will display the list of the files present in directory, right? Okay, so similarly ls-l will display the list of the files with long list. Okay, just see what is the output. What we got, something total rw rr something we got, right? So we will decode of each one. We will decode what is this rw, this total, this and all. Okay, first 1 second. Second line, observe the second line starts with what? Second line starts with slash. What it mean? It is the symbol of the file. Okay, slash means what? We see now, slash means regular file. Okay, so abc is a regular file. Okay, when we run, if you want to know type of the file, just run ls-l command. It will display the long list information about that. In that, observe the second line. Observe here, if it starts with hyphen, if we start with hyphen, it comes under regular file. Okay, next observe this one, rw. What is there next? One second, rw hyphen r hyphen is there. You may know what is this. rw hyphen, it is a file permissions. It is a permission of the file. Okay, it is a permission of the file. Okay, before discussing on this, we know, right, in Linux we can provide 3 level of permissions to the file. 3 level of permissions. We know, right, this thing. I think this is basic one. First one, user level. Second, group level. Third, other. I think we already know this thing. Okay, so in Linux we can provide 3 levels of permission to the file. Okay, what are those? One is user level, group level, and other. Okay, so this first 3 characters are there na. This first 3 characters comes under user level permission. Next 3 characters comes under group level. This 3 comes under user level. Okay, and now see, what is R? R means read. W means write. Okay, next one, blank is there na, that is X. If X is there in that, it means it is an executable file. Okay, now it is not executable file, right? Just ABC. So it is not executable file. So that's why blank came. So now tell me, by seeing this, user have, for user, what are the permissions he have? What are the permissions? Read, write, blank, right? Read permission you have, write permission you have, execute permission you don't have. Like that. For group, what is the permission? What are the permissions we have? Read permission, write permission, not execute permission, right? For other, what we have permissions? Only read permission are there. Okay. So these are the permissions. These are the permissions for our creating ABC file. Okay. This is the default permissions given by the file system for created for file. Okay. I think this is clear, right? Now the question is, by default, one second. By default, we got RW hyphen RR or hyphen, right? This is the beta. So this is the default permission for a file. Now question is it possible to change the permission of a file? Is it possible to change the permission of a file? Answer is yes, we can change. We can change by using chmod command. Okay, by using chmod command, we can change the permission of the file. Okay, by using chmod, one second, we can use chmod in two different ways. chmod command is used for changing the permission of file. Changing the permission of the file. Okay, that is the main purpose of chmod. Okay, now we can use this command in two different ways. What are those? We will see. First one, first type is we can set all new permissions. We can set all new permissions to a file. Okay, next type is, one second. I think that window was closed.
Love our content? Hit subscribe for more awesome videos. We'll see you in the next one.